I welcome you to today's episode of CryptoJet. So today we're going to talk about why should I invest in an ICO. So I'm going to state out the reasons why you should invest in an ICO. But before we continue, I want you to smash up the likes, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, I want you to click the subscribe button to always get notification whenever we upload our video. So we're going to talk about why should I invest in an ICO. So it's very, very important that you know why you should invest in an ICO. First of all, we're going to talk about the meaning of ICO. ICO literally means initial coin offering. That's just the meaning of ICO. Instead of in the stock exchange, they call it IPO. So that's initial public offering. But this one in crypto world, we call it initial coin offering. So purpose of ICO companies, why companies go in for ICO is that they want to raise funds to finance their project. So there are some companies that have a good project, or they have started the project already, but they lack funds to finish it. So they give you they throw it to open to the public for them to receive raise money from the public, and in return they give the public token. So token in the stock exchange, they call it shares, but here you give a token. So once the company grows in reputation and their project being on fold and is a good project, the value of the token will increase, that the value of the coin will increase. So another reason why you should invest in ICO is that this is the earliest opportunity to invest in a company. So at this rate now, you have the opportunity to invest when they have not done to something. So there are some companies that want to raise funds. If you look into their white paper, you see that this company, they have future, they have something they will pursue, they have some project they want to invent that will still make you the multipliers in future. So you have the opportunity to invest at the earliest possible price. So that's why it's good for you to invest. You can invest when the price has gone very, very ascent level. So another thing is that you get it at a cheaper price rate for a token. So these are what I was saying earlier on. So you'll be able to get it at a very cheap or cheaper rate. Excuse me. So that's how you'll be able to achieve that. For example, there are good projects that you can go into. You can get them at 1 cent. You can get them at 5 cents. For example, Ethos was at 5 cents, but that was the time Ethos entered $5. That should be around times 100 of your investment for those that invested when it was 5 cents. So that's why it's good to invest in an ICO, because you get the price at a very cheaper rate. So another thing is that you will have the opportunity to make huge possible gains, the multipliers. That's what we call it. So like Ethos that I mentioned earlier on, you'll be able to make multipliers time. Some persons invest in an ICO because you invest in an ICO when the price is very, very low. If for example, you invest in a price in a coin that is maybe you got into it in an ICO level around 1 cent, you will be able, for example, if you enter $100, you'll be able to, you have made times 100 of your investment. For example, if you invested with $1,000, you have made like $100,000. And this most times these things does not take long time, unless if you size patient, you will get the multipliers maybe 10. Let me say 2, 3, 4 to 6 months. You'll be able to get the multipliers depending on the project they have at hand, because the multipliers are made by when the companies start unfolding what they have in stock, and those things gains the public attention. You will get the multipliers. People will go for their token, and you will make your gains. So that's why it's good for you to invest in an ICO. I'll be making another video how ICO can make you a millionaire. So I know this video have really helped. I want you to smash up the likes, and if you have not subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button, and by the right hand of the video you will see a small bell. Click it to always get notification whenever we upload our video.